Alrighty, so I've had a lot of people asking me for a video tour of the Retro Lyft. So here it is. It's nighttime, but I figure stuff looks a little bit better at night. I'll probably do another one during the day just so I can have, you know, side-by-side comparison. But it's a little hard to see the car right now, but there's my light-up neon Lyft sign. Girlfriend got me as a Christmas stocking stuffer. I love it. Alright, let's move on inside here. And oh, what do we have here? We get inside and oh, what the? There's a screen here. What do we have? Oh, we have a controller here. Oh, some nice Lyft pink neon lighting. All right, so here, let me close the door and get in back here. There we go. I rarely get to sit back here. As you can see, the controller, just a regular old Xbox controller. It's USB, so it works. Let's go left and right and show you everything that the Retro Lyft has. So as you can see here right now, I have obviously Nintendo, the regular old Nintendo Entertainment System. That's for something coming up. I'll get to that at the end of the video. We got Game Boy. We got Game Gear. We got Game Boy Color. Nintendo 64. Got some Retro TV. Sega Genesis, also known as the Master System, depending on which country you're watching this from. Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Famicom, depending also where you're watching this from. Got some Retro Lyft movies. Retro Karaoke, surprisingly a Friday and Saturday night favorite. And back to the Nintendo, okay? So there's all the systems, and let me see if I can get a little bit more light back here. There we go, a little bit better so you can kind of see what the deal is. The monitor is mounted to the back of my passenger side seat. So there we go. We got the Retro Lyft monitor here mounted to the back. Got Mario up there. Found him at a flea market. But yeah, there's the system there. That's how it's mounted. You look up there, you can just barely see my adorable little USB powered sparkly lava lamp, color change in there. So let's check out what some of this stuff is. Let me turn off the light. All right, so let me show you, check it out here, Nintendo games. Now when I say I have every game for Nintendo, in fact for every system on here with the exception of Nintendo 64, I have quite literally every game. I need to go through here and add some custom artwork for each individual one. It's taking me a while, and all the programs I have that auto search for it, they work like 50% and just don't get a lot of it. But I'm slowly adding the pictures for all the different games. That really is time consuming. But you see there, we got that. So let me jump down real quick and we'll go to the old crowd favorite. Q, no, S, T, missed it, S, all right. Oh, I see Super up the top there, Super. This is a little difficult to do while I'm holding a phone. Let's go to Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I know. I don't even have the cover art for that. Unbelievable. You don't have a screenshot for Super Mario Brothers? Super Mario Brothers 2 or Super Mario Brothers 3? I know. There we go. We load up the game. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. And it's time to play some Super Mario Brothers. Oh my God, how am I going to do this? I'm going to try and do this with one hand. All right, let me hold the run button. No, run button. All right, here we go. Oh, I suck. That's really hard to do with one hand. And then the thing I did to make it really easy for my customers to exit the game is if you look at the controller, God, this is low light, but this button here, if you push it into the controller, boom, exits the game. And in a moment, there we go, back to the main screen. So we can go over to, what do we got here? We can't do that yet. Let's say you wanted to, you know what I really like? Check it out. Check out Game Gear here. So let's play, look at this, God, every game for Game Gear. If it exists, I have it. All right, so Sonic the Hedgehog. I just love this. Check out what Game Gear looks like. It loads up like you're actually looking at a Game Gear. That's so cool. And you're hearing the music right now, if you can hear it. That is actually only playing through the back two speakers of my car, which is great when you're trying to Oh yeah, let's get through it. Press start button, there we go. That's great when you're trying to drive, because everyone's like, oh, doesn't the music drive you nuts? And it's like, oh, I barely hear it up front. It's much lower up front. So here we go. Once again, trying to play with one hand here. Jump, oh yeah, go Sonic. Oh, I can't do anything. I got one hand, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to win anything here. Oh yeah. I'm not doing horrible for one hand. Oh, yeah, I know, this is horrible. Okay, let's exit out of that. Just as easy as the other ones. Exits and boots back to the main system. Now, hey Jeff, what about movies and TV shows and stuff? Well, right now I have a limited number of them up here. I'm trying to stick to the older stuff. Let's go with retro TV here. Now, right now I have an episode of Daria, Fat Albert, an episode of Garfield and Friends, Hey Dude from Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So let's check this out. Let's just hit Fat Albert there. Boom, boom. Now that's cool. And just like the games, you can exit right out of it by hitting that. You might have been noticing the little numbers that pop up in the corner left of the screen. That actually has to do with, now let's, yep, there we go. Exit back. It has to do with this, because in a week or so, once I get everything figured out, I'm gonna have a little contest going on where people can play this. It's the Nintendo World Championship game. I have it here labeled as the Retro Lyft Charm City Championships 2017, because whoever gets the top score on this over however long a period of time, I'm gonna give a $50 or more gift card to them as like a top prize. I gotta get everything worked out. As you see, if you try to load it up right now here, we got our awesome load screen. I was trying to make it a la the Wizard, but if you actually try to play the game, it's just gonna load up. You can't go any further. Then, there we go. The Nintendo World Championships, that's as far as it goes. You can't do anything, you know. Hitting every button, nothing happens, nothing happens. So we'll exit out of that. But that's later on. That'll hopefully be coming up. But the reason you're seeing the numbers up in the upper right-hand corner is my screen recording program that, because I want to do it, but I also want to record the screen and record the person's reaction as they're playing the game. And I want to start doing that in general, with people's permission, of course, and start up a YouTube channel. I think it's a pretty fun idea. You know, a little reaction to people playing games they haven't played in 20 years. But, so yeah, that is the Charm City Retro Lyft. You can't see out the ginormous, sunroof that this car has. Can't see it up that well, but that's actually my tablet that's mounted up there in the dash that's running the Lyft software. There we are. See, oh, we got a little prime time going on over there. Yeah, you heard me. I almost said Surge. That's Uber. It ain't, we're not Uber. This is Lyft. But anyway, so that is the Charm City Retro Lyft. If you like it, please like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and hey, I now have a website, retrolyft.com. You can check that out too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, it was fun. I'll talk to you guys soon.